Okay, let's get talking about Dogecoin. Now I'm sure most, if not all you would know about this coin and all these things, but let me give you a rundown on why I believe next year we will see Dogecoin move towards these great heights again. So strap in your strap on and let's get rolling. First, let me give you just a little info in Doge just so you can understand where your money is going. Now, Doge was born in 2013 actually as a joke. Its Shiba Inu face on the coin marks seriousness of the crypto market, but over time it became a solid coin. And also, it's a fork of Litecoin with some tweaks and runs on the same proof of work style consensus. It also has no fixed cap, so there is an infinite supply. In fact, there's 10,000 new Doge minted every minute. And so really its strength relies on its holders and people getting in a frenzy buying in. Okay, Arnold, Doge, blah, blah, blah. We are here to make money. So show us what we will make schnitzel. Okay, we'll keep your panties on because first I want to show you some key levels here to be mindful of and what we are to maybe expect going into 2026 with Doge. Okay, let's move into some numbers over here. Okay, so now I am going to show you on the daily time frame so you can see the bigger picture. And I've also drawn a pretty purple box here and another right down here. Now these places I can see there's been lots of playing around, so these are now becomes for me zones I can use to enter and hopefully make some money. So the reason I put these boxes here is because they now are like a good spotter for your bench press. They usually help to move it back up. But sometimes, as you can see, your spotter gets tired or he didn't show today and we fall right through until the next zone. And really, this is where people who brought up here freak out and sell when they see their money slipping away. So please don't be a John Kimball and just go all gung-ho and hope for the best. No, look for these zones Arnold is showing you and be clever with your money. Now, let's look at these numbers here. So the first pretty box we are in now. Lots of playing around time at this level, but right now we are not set to explode. And so we are looking down towards these lower boxes. And this next zone to really watch for, in my opinion, is here between 0.144 and 0.166. So we have some support here at this zone. But again, remember, we could just play here and in a liquidity grab or market dump, we could see these lower levels in this box all the way down here at 0.093 to 0.11. And yes, that can seem crazy, but remember, this is crypto. You really have to be a crazy son of a bitch, let me tell you. Because you can be patient and wait for price to come here, then you get terminated right down to here, and you have to wait for your dollars to come back. But this is the reality, and I want you to be aware of the downside as well as the fantastic money you can accumulate. So yes, you can enter here and this happens. Or you enter here and then boom. Or you could do this and then this. And so if this happens to you, don't freak out. You will just have to wait for the frenzy to have a pre-workout again. But in any case, this here is what I'm excited to show you. If we go back to the beginning of the past 2 years, we can see a pattern. Huge pumps around the start of the year, and then we slowly trickle down all year as we go with these little Conan head spikes. Then after just one more little dip, we see these huge chest pumps, 40 sets worth right there. Both years it climbs, but the start of this year, oh man, what a pump. And so it's many people's belief that if history repeats itself and Bitcoin starts to soar in January again, there's a real chance we could see these types of climbs again heading into our new year. You just want to be sure of one thing. Please, when you see price reach here, don't expect another 500%. Take your money and pay off your car or go on that family trip you keep putting off. Don't get greedy, become a slob. Not with this coin, so please be cautious and don't let all those gains disappear. With cockiness, be clever, make some money, then show other people how to do the same. Also, another thing to keep in mind is Doge becomes heavily talked about in the media. and it only ever does when it's beginning to go crazy again. So Arnold's advises, when you start to see and hear Doge this, Doge that all around you, and you opened your little naughty purse down here and brought yourself some Doge, and now you see it's all the way up here, well, when you see the hype is a good time to begin looking for an exit. This is because so many people are now excited and also want to make their money, but it's too late because everyone that brought here is now taking profits on their pumps. And you have come in like Rambo, thinking you too will be rich. But really you just came here to die a slow, painful death until you can revive over time. And that's only if you didn't cry and sell your stash on the way down. So remember to only buy when it's low and sell when it's high. That will give you the best chance at success with all investments. So if you're interested in Doge and where to buy, again, these levels here at 0.14 to 0.16, and even lower at the bottom, which is 0.09 to 0.11. If we came down here, well, get ready, my friend, for some fireworks. And if you don't want to miss out on any of these levels, then make sure you subscribe, you idiot, so you don't miss out. So there you have it. Dogecoin is more than a joke. It's the meme with potential muscle and also has pump potential. So let's be prepared and patient. Don't be a fool, do your own research. Manage risk. And if you like this pump of knowledge, hit that like, subscribe to the Daily Pump, ring the bell, and stay ready for the next move. And obviously, I'll be back with more crypto heat.